Yo. What? Cheering not that. They might have looked better yet. Yo. I mean, nah, to be honest, nah.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. There's Kevontae Turpin on the return.
I don't care. I mean, it's going to change it for the whole league, but you can.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, about that.
Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On 2nd 10.
Yeah, I see it. It's like showing too. Nice.
Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. shotgun start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Darks looking to throw. That's on target. Puka Nacua. It's a race down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchen.
Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I mean, I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've done some tremendous fight out of players who stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
And the Cowboy first down.
First down, run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Great, set. Right anyway, Silver, set. Hey, 73.
Play action. Hurts has it. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be touched down into that spot. Which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's Barkley again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Little tax on an extra point. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
One play action with Dart. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pickup of 17. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 1st down here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. That'll be the first and more. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line.
38 yards.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, this is Gainwell. Nice little run there. Gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Gainwell trying the right side. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
3rd and 5.
Dart setting in the throw here. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Kurtz to
2nd
throw.
and 2.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play. It'll be good for a down, his 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a down's 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboys 1st down.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That's Jonathan Mingo complete. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
A gain of 22
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
63.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Gain 15 there. And that gives them 1st and goal. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime. On the other side, offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Check go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Called in by Worthy, right side. It almost as he caught it. As well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. He picks up 15 on the play.
First down.
And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Here
line.
goes Dart to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Joel Bentley makes the play. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, their biggest security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. We get 14 yards on that one. That'll be good for Dallas, first down.
First down.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The second down.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Now this is intercepted. Now he's back-to-back passes. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception. Only time left for one more snap block, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Down by Caleb Ransom.
Second and
This is
6.
2nd and 6 coming up.
The 35-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
Brings up
Kane, if there was
3rd.
one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Hand off here to Gainwell. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination?
There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now
The
2nd
incompletion.
and
They
10.
come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Darts out of the shotgun. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the stick.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. He's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Not that a step or 2 shy of it.
And the Rams, first down.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Nakua's got it again. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Rams,
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Give here to Gainwell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's Dart now. Completed to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing. executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. No, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.